I want to let you know, Lucky is recording the show, the episode. So make sure you guys hit Lucky with a favorite. He is going to be posting it on YouTube. If you guys missed the episode, you can see it on YouTube. So welcome to Missy's Date or Eliminate. My show is on every Sunday, 10 p.m. Eastern time. If you've never seen it before, this is your first time. What is that? What is that? What the? All right. If you've never seen my show before, this is the first time, welcome. Make sure you stay anonymous. All the contestants are anonymous. It's a blind dating show. So Eddie is on the show tonight as the Bachelor. His panelists will be Rafi, Joanaaa, and Swishy. Missy Lock-in's Eddie's big episode. Okay, heard you. We're locked in. Okay, I'm going to explain the show to you guys. There are 3 rounds to this show. He's got 6 questions prepared. Each round, he's going to be asking 2 questions per round. Contestants, you are going to reply back in my DMs on Mrs. Dare Eliminate at your best ability. Be funny, playful, cheeky, whatever you need to be to win him over, because you are competing with 9 other people on the show right now. So you do not want to get eliminated. The aim of it is to not get eliminated. You want to stay and make it to the next round until you get to the final round. Because the first round, he is going to be eliminating 4 people. The second round is going to be eliminating 3 people. Okay? So you don't want to, yeah, there's a lot of people to eliminate. All right. So if you haven't already, make sure to favorite. Lucky is recording the show. It's going to be posted. Favorite food is the chat, is in the chat, is the admin. If you miss any questions, he's going to be rewriting them, okay? The number 1 of my stream does get a 24-hour name change from me. Whoever's number 1 by 11:45. So that means as soon as it hits 11:46, it's cut off. All right, Eddie, whenever you're ready to jump in, you are more than welcome to jump in. Do you guys have any questions? Honestly, I thought it was going to be a lot. If you haven't already sent a blast, please send a blast. Eddie.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Damn, Eddie, unfortunate. Damn.
What's unfortunate?
He said because of the confession show that you should have a lot more than just 9 contestants.
How many did he have? Hold on.
I don't know. I can't remember how many he had actually. All right. Okay, so Eddie, did you send a blast already?
Yeah. Well, I sent it on IG. Yeah.
Okay, so Eddie, you got 9 contestants. I just want to let you know the first round you're going to be eliminating 4 people. Okay, so yeah. Also, are you happy with a 3-day name change?
We'll do 5.
You can do a 5-day name change?
Yeah. We'll do 5.
Okay. Yeah. All right, Swishy, Joanaaa, and Rafi are your panelists. Jump in the box when you guys are ready. Make sure you guys have pens and papers to write your little notes, keywords, whatever you need. Who's Lisa? All right, now I do want to add you in an order where Swishy and Joanaaa are right next to each other, because I did tell Swishy for 5 dragon rules, he can have 7 minutes of Joanaaa. So, get back in the box, Joanaaa! Get back in the box!
God, that's good, y'all. The 5 dragons, I'm weak. Weak.
She jumped out so quick.
Joanaaa, ain't no way. I'm so done. I am so done.
Done!
She jumped out. Rafi has left the chat. I'm fucking.
Oh my God,
I'm dead.
Where's Rafi? Remember, we're featured, so you guys can't swear, okay? For the first hour, you cannot swear, you cannot smoke your vape unless you're like, you cannot drink alcohol. Putting it out there. Joe! She really
Joanna.
did not
Yes,
get back
that's good.
in. Oh.
This is a preview of Burger King.
You're so annoying. You're so
Burger
annoying.
King.
Do you say Rafi literally didn't?
On
What a
purpose,
ego
he
to
held
him.
out. I'm so done.
That's
I'm
crazy.
so-
What the
My
fuck?
brother.
No swearing.
Okay.
Ya empezamos mal, bro. Come on.
Rafi, I told Swishy I made a deal with him. If he sends 5 Dragon Balls, he gets to sit with Joanaaa at IRL Expo for 7 minutes. He's not allowed to touch her though. He can only talk to her for 7 minutes alone.
What do I
Yeah.
get out of this deal? Like,
You get a
You
great
sit next to Swishy.
conversation with
Yeah, you get the
Swishy.
grand
What?
prize. What do you
What?
mean?
not
Jeez.
promising Swishy I'll charge only a dragon. You guys are.
Yes, she's
Wow.
not that cheap. I'm sorry, she's not
Wild
that
work.
cheap. She's not that cheap. Okay, respectfully. No.
Thank you, NYC.
All right. Guys, you're just joining. Welcome to Mr. Darren Illuminate. You're on this show. This is such a cool gift. What is this?
Yeah, thank you.
It's a speeder from Star Wars.
You nerd. You're such a nerd, bro. Like,
Oh, that's bloody.
Obrigado.
Yeah.
All right, Eddie is on the show tonight. So he's the bachelor, he's panelist, Swishy, Joanaaa, and Rafi. Make sure everybody with a favorite if you don't have a favorite. Also favorite my top 3 of the stream. Rafi, Ashley, and Jess. The number 1 of my stream does get a 24-hour name change by the end of the stream. By 11:45. Cutoff time 11:46. Okay. Let's start. Do you have pens and papers? You guys all ready to go?
Wait, what do we need?
Pen and paper. Just to write notes to remember the answers.
For what?
Just to remember the answers. Like, because you're going to answer the question, and then we're going to have to ask another question. So you're going to forget the first answers.
I feel like you're attacking me because of my TBIs, but that's okay. We're just gonna proceed. It's okay.
You're just
my
going to remember
TBI.
everything? Okay, I'll remind you this. What, Missy, what did number 3 say? The first round?
She
Yeah, I'm
don't
going to
know.
remember.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to read out the questions, Eddie?
Yeah, I'll read them up. Hey, I'll
All
read
right,
'em
number
up.
1.
All right. Being self-aware is very important to me. What do you believe are your flaws or toxic traits? Would you change them for me? What would you change? Which one would you change?
Louder, bro. Being self-aware is very important to me. What do you believe are your flaws, toxic traits? Would you change them?
Yeah. Get really loud. Y'all want me to yell, man.
Can you imagine the fact that you think that the people applying for you are toxic? Yo, you might as well quit, bro. Quit while you're ahead.
Everybody's toxic, man.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm an angel.
Contestants,
Yeah,
I'm going to
cool.
send the questions to you guys directly as well, one by one. So don't stress. You will see the question.
Yo,
Just bear with me. There's 9 contestants. Okay? There's 9.
I'm not, Rooster, I'm not.
especially the quiet ones like Joanna. She's especially toxic. You see
I'm
that?
like such an angel. I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
see what she drinks? You see how she treats people? Like, you be quiet. She's like, she's telling you to shut up.
Shut
And you-
up. Eddie.
Eddie, remember she called me Oppie the other day?
You were
Yeah.
shooting against me. You're cross-sniping me. That's Oppie.
Yeah, that was crazy. You know, that's how like men that have a crush on you kind of act, you know?
So,
Isn't that weird, Missy? Because like, do you really think that's gonna
Oh,
like?
yeah, that doesn't get my attention at all. Yeah,
No, that's gonna be
No,
like,
that
ew,
was-
go away.
That was
Just like
for the one
offering other
time.
women dragons instead of just sending them to me. Like what? Like no.
Yes, that doesn't get my attention.
So
I'm just
you're
like,
saying that your toxic trait is being a gold digger. Yeah.
No, but don't cross snipe me if you.
Oh.
he was on my side.
She
He didn't
said
cross-snipe
no,
you. He
but
didn't cross-snipe you. He was on my side.
That is true.
I
I
was on
saw
your
it. I
side,
was
but-
there. I was there.
When
I
have
don't
you showed?
pick him because he cross snipe.
Anyway,
And then he's offering
And what's
people
the first result?
dragons for
and I bet Rafi watched you lose. Did he watch you lose, Joanna? Because he never watched you. Oh, you know what he does when I battle Eddie? He whoops me. He whoops you. All of a sudden, like jets and carpets.
Cool.
And everything start
Oh,
flying.
wow.
Book bags, gifts, and
Interesting.
everything start flying. It's crazy.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm not even a VIP right now. So
Oh no, right now, because yeah, you haven't been on the app either. But I'm talking when you
So then,
are. And
okay,
you
so if I haven't been on the app, then how did I watch her lose?
Rafi. Rafi. I feel like he would purposely come in just to snipe me as well at some point. Like he started getting excited.
Oh, listen, I'm a busy man. Okay, I don't have time to be cross sniping.
No,
You wasn't
yo,
cross
Swishy,
sniping, you were just shooting against me.
Lesson learned: don't cross snipe, huh?
you
Yeah.
didn't cross snipe though. None of y'all cross snipe. Rafi was on my side. He came on my side and he shot the Jets.
Yeah.
Eddie, stop.
So,
Like.
y'all talking about cross snipe, but they're not cross
Eddie, as much as
sniping.
I appreciate you like having my back, I'm not applying for you, buddy. Like I'm going to your panelists. I can't apply. So like,
No man, no
He didn't.
man.
I swear, I promise he didn't. But he didn't. Oh my god.
Listen, yeah, that's see you joining already with the mimicking. Yeah, I think she drank.
what it is,
I
NYC.
think she drank a little.
Solidarity.
Shut
She's
up.
got a little obsessed, you know, a little. Yeah. slow down.
Deal.
Yeah, what's
All the people in this chat right now refuse to send you a blast and refuse to spotlight the stream for you. How do you feel about that?
Wait, who's doing
Isn't
that?
it featured?
Yeah, my people are gonna be here anyway.
It doesn't matter. We want extra like spotlights. Yeah, I just want to let you know. Okay, they're free.
You
I
know
don't know
what?
if I have any.
No, the spotlights are not free.
Yes, they are.
I don't think I have a spot. Oh wait, if I enter your, hold on.
Wait, what's the spotlight again? I haven't been here
You
forever.
gotta do challenges to
Free.
get. You
Yeah, you
I
gotta
think I
do
used them all
challenges
in
to get
Eddie's
them.
stream. He didn't have any views.
Who?
Oh, there we go. I
Nothing
got
is
some
free.
of those. Look, there.
I don't have any.
Wow,
but I
look.
can send
I
I'm
them
mean,
doing
out.
this
nothing
for
is
Eddie.
free. Like
No.
period.
Look up,
Like,
bro.
even the air we breathe is not free. But we're not talking about. Oh my god!
Oh,
Rafi!
oh.
That seems unnecessary. It just seems unnecessary, bro.
See,
Yeah,
look,
make sure you favorite Robbie.
look at that. Imagine that. You
Hi,
say
baby.
that, and all of a sudden we're first in the spotlights. All of a sudden, crazy work, huh? Crazy how it works out.
Yo, Swishy.
You know
what's
what
your
it
favorite
is?
I
plate?
can't. Wait, can we see when we're spotlighted? I can't see the spotlight.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
you're
see it,
one.
but
Yeah, you're at one. We see it.
Switch.
You
I
can't
can't
see
even
it.
see the spotlight. It just says
No.
my all time, the
Look,
hearts.
last-
And
Yeah.
You're number one.
that's crazy.
Swishy.
Yeah,
Up in like the little.
The only reason why I gave Missy spotlights is because of that new video she posted.
Oh, which one? The one in
What
the.
video?
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, you know the one in the dress. Woo, 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 baby.
No,
Wait, what video? I want to see it.
No, you haven't seen it?
No, send it to me.
Yo, she's out here like
It's on my
this.
story. It's on my story, Joe.
Okay, let me go.
yeah.
Oh, that's, she did repost it. Oh. Ooh.
Oh.
Look at the spin. Look at the spin. Oh wait, that was not the spin.
Oh, it's the look back for me.
That's so cute.
That's my mom.
Swishy's corny
Oh,
bone,
that's
too.
super
Yeah,
cute.
I'm
I was just testing it because as soon as I posted it, it went blurry. IG kind of like compressed it and made it go blurry. And I was like, oh my God. I'm like, I don't know how to fix that. So
They said it was too much for the gram to handle it, so they had to blur it out.
yeah, it just didn't, you know. Wow. All right, we're waiting on one person to respond.
Jesus, if you're not aware of your toxic traits, you shouldn't even be here.
Yo, I
Put
mean,
that out there.
Or it's either that or you're in denial. You could be
You
in
guys
denial.
all have nice backgrounds and stuff. Mine's not nice here. Let me do better for my boy. What am I doing? Hold on, Jesus.
Yo, Swishy, are you toxic?
What
Oh.
the?
I think
Really, Eddie?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There we go.
one
Now
of
I
these
need to-
contestants
1,000%.
hasn't.
Just
What's your study? What's your toxic trait?
We're not here for me, as far as me to share, you know.
No. We are here for you. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I'm not the
Here.
one sharing. Hold on, you know, I'm the one asking the questions here. You know, it's
Okay,
not,
I got all the answers.
See, look, there you go.
Right.
Oh.
All right. Question number 1. Being self-aware is very important to me. What do you believe are your flaws, toxic traits? Would you change them? So you're gonna write 1 to 9 because you got like 9 contestants. Okay. Contestant number 1 said, my toxic trait is always wanting to know where you're at and with whom. I probably wouldn't change it since I have your location.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Knowing where you're at all the time?
And they have his location already.
Okay.
And that's it? That solves it?
Sounds like insecurity to me, but okay.
So they're insecure, yeah.
Yeah, right. That's what I got out of that.
I think Eddie doesn't mind it because do you drop your location to people like they can track you?
I have his location.
But I've given my location before.
I've never done that with anybody. I'm not gonna hold you.
Listen,
like,
I'm not. We're trying to make Eddie walks away for snacks a lot. Okay, so we just try to make sure that he's safe. Okay.
Okay, that's different if your mom
That's what we
does
call
it.
it.
Okay, contestant number 2 said, I'm passive aggressive. I'm passive aggressive. I like taking responsibility, and I'm very controlling. In any of my toxic traits, some come across as a red flag. I would try to better myself, not for you, but for us.
Okay.
I mean, taking responsibility isn't a toxic trait. That's a good thing, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say that one threw me off.
But passive aggressive means that she doesn't say fully on what she.
No, they lack of taking responsibility.
Oh, lack.
Yeah, they lack it.
Oh yeah, no.
So they're
no.
passive aggressive. They lack taking responsibility.
And they're controlling. Very controlling.
Sounds like Joanaaa.
Oh, so wait. Not only can they
Wait,
not
did I
accept,
apply?
not only can they not accept responsibility for themselves, but then they also want to control the situation and everything. Yeah.
Very controlling.
She sounds. I don't know. I think she sounds like a winner.
Ain't no way.
Yeah,
It's a
seriously,
passive
Jessica,
aggressive
right? Like, they know they're not supposed to get eliminated, right?
I think they're being
Maybe
honest.
she's going for the honesty. She's going
They're
for the
being
honesty.
real.
Real,
Yeah,
they're being real silly. Real silly trying to get
Contestant
eliminated out
number
here.
3 said,
That's
I believe that I'm
that's
very.
very upfront of them to tell us that. It's very
Contestant
upfront.
number 3. Contestant number 3 said, I believe that I'm very outspoken and sassy. I don't think I turned that down.
Okay, so attitude. Okay.
Sounds lame.
That sounds like every woman that's ever existed. Okay.
Seriously.
Contestant number 4 said, my toxic trait is that I'm a little bit of a brat and very territorial. I could try to turn down my brattiness, but only when I feel like I'm being understood. Being territorial wouldn't affect us as long as we have good communication and reassurance.
Can you read the last part again?
So
Yeah. They said, my toxic trait is that I'm a little bit of a brat and I'm very territorial. I could try to turn down my brattiness, but only when I feel like I'm being understood. Being territorial wouldn't affect us as long as we have good communication and reassurance. So in other words, she wants to get her way. That's the only way she's not going to be a brat. So she's
Yeah, that's what I heard.
okay.
You're territorial.
So I mean, please.
But I don't think being territorial is that bad. Is that really that bad?
No, that's not bad.
I mean, it depends how territorial you are, you know, like.
And it's also different, right? Especially if like they know like Eddie streams.
Yeah.
That's rough. You know, I wouldn't want that.
Stop that, Omar.
Yeah.
Okay, contestant number 5 said, I wish I could, wait, hold on. I would say one of my toxic traits is I can be stubborn as heck. And I sometimes overthink things. I'm always working on it, trying to live more in the moment and worry less. I think as people, we are always growing and going through stages in our lives. I would love a man who would grow with me and wouldn't mind calling me out on my BS nicely too.
What was the last part?
They would love a man who would grow with them and wouldn't mind calling them out on their bullshit nicely too.
Somebody said therapist 3 times a week. Couples therapy. I mean, stubbornness, I get it. You know, I'm an overthinker too. So I'm an overthinker too. So I get that, you know.
Contestant number 6 said, I would say a flaw I have is I could be a picky eater, but I think if you can introduce me to some yummy foods, I could be brave and try new things with you.
Yo, I can't. Oh, sorry. I'm not the bachelor. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up now.
No, say it.
Nah, we're good. We're good.
So a picky eater?
That one's kind of, yeah, no.
I mean,
Some of the best spots are the mom and pop spots that look like they're in the
yeah, dude,
hole in the wall, you know?
I almost swore. The holes in the wall restaurants.
Are you thinking? I wonder if they're talking about picky as far like how the food looks or the place where you get the food looks.
Bro, I guarantee that like they don't eat.
They're talking about what they eat and
nuggets.
what they eat.
No, but I'm saying some people eat with their eyes. So you know, like if they go, you never heard that? People, if you look at a menu, what do they make the food look like? They make the food.
I order everything because I'm hungry in the moment, and then I don't eat it.
Can I leave this panel after that comment? Can I just leave?
It's the actual thing. When they bring your food, like, it doesn't look like the picture.
Is that why when you looked at me, you thought I was a snack and you wanted to eat me or what?
Eating with your eyes, dude. Okay.
All right, contestant number 7 said, I feel sometimes I'm too nice, and when things get good, I'm scared. I also have a big mouth, so people look at me wrong. I'm a effing bitch. Sometimes I was insecure and would change it.
Wait, one more time.
So she's nice, but she got her mouth on her.
That was a lot to process.
I heard like I'm too nice, but I'm like the biggest bitch. So
Yeah. Okay, I think, I don't know. I was confused. I feel like sometimes I'm too nice, and when things get good, I'm scared. But also, I have a big mouth, so people look at me wrong. I'm a fucking effing B. Sometimes I was insecure and would change it.
I think the person's toxic flaw is not being able to express themselves and speak English.
But yeah, that is actually toxic. It's toxic because when something's too good, they run.
That's a toxic trait right there. I think they just do run on sentences to throw you off to what the negatives are.
They don't use it. They don't use
grammar. Punctuation mark. Sorry.
You're like, what's wrong?
Yeah.
But that's a toxic trait right there, though. Like when something's too good, they start
manipulation
going good. No, when something's going good, they're like, no, what the fuck is wrong with him?
Yeah, like self-sabotage.
Yeah,
like they're self-sabotaging. I get that.
The contestant number 8 says, my toxic trait is being territorial. What's mine is mine. Being your streamer, I think I would keep the relationship on the low so you can get your bag to spend on me.
Oh, okay.
To spend on her, crazy.
Yeah, that sounds like she's backdooring me. I don't know.
The toxic trait. She uses people for money. Got it. Check.
Yeah.
I think it didn't really make sense because they're territorial, but they're like, but you can stream. Like, I don't know how that.
It's hard to be territorial.
Contradicting itself.
Yeah, because they're like, I'm territorial. What's mine is mine, but like,
yeah,
go get money and like, I don't know.
That just means that I'm gonna be getting talked to a lot, and then I'm gonna be getting drop down messages while I'm streaming.
Okay, contestant number 9. This is the last one right here. Contestant number 9 said, toxic never, crazy maybe. I feel like I could definitely work on holding my tongue unless it's for other things. Wink. My mouth sometimes gets me in trouble, but maybe it's Latina in me.
We've all dealt with crazy.
Sounds like someone's future ex-wife. That's what that sounds like to me. She's a little crazy.
I don't like that they answered the question but didn't answer the question. You know, you see how they like manipulated it to be like, I'm not toxic, I'm just crazy.
When I think like someone that can't admit, like we all have a toxic trait, like someone that can't admit what your toxic traits are.
What's your toxic trait?
I'm very toxic. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very toxic.
Yeah, you can't sit there and say you're not.
But I feel like the guy plays a big role in it. Shut up, PCX. I feel like the guy plays a big role. If like you kind of like make the person go crazy, then they're gonna go crazy. Like you gotta reassure them. You gotta make them feel comfortable.
Yeah, they just flip this.
Yes, you gotta reassure them. You gotta make them feel comfortable. You gotta be there. Like
yes,
you can't
but that's not gonna prevent those toxic traits, though.
You're admitting you're toxic right now, so that you know how's the other man going? Like this person's going to trigger it.
Yeah, you're like,
You're
yeah,
toxic.
you know what? I wouldn't be so toxic if it wasn't because you weren't reassuring me. Like what?
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
Are you trying to be censored, Swishy? Like.
Yeah, I mean,
All right. Question number two, Eddie.
All right. Please send me a quick video of your closet. Bonus points if you include the tag with your dress size.
Oh. Did you guys see that? Please send me a quick video of your closet. Bonus points if you include the tag with the dress size.
Bro,
That's crazy, Eddie.
Yo, PCX wants the dress on. PCX wants the dress on, please.
I guarantee that some of these closets probably have no clothes in them because I guarantee they haven't folded it, bro. They haven't folded it and they haven't put it away.
No, that was good.
You know, they're gonna send you a picture of their bedroom floor, dog. Like, there's all my clothes. I was trying clothes on.
No. It doesn't necessarily have to be the price tag. It could be the tag inside with the size.
It's laundry day.
Yeah.
It's laundry day.
I got like 3 closets, so I'd go from like room to room.
Watch them be hoarders and have like a dress from
right
back
one
when
time.
they were. Watch them be hoarders and they have a dress from back in the day, like 10 years ago.
Yo, would that
Hey,
be like
everything's coming back, Eddie. Do you not know like the styles are all coming back now?
okay, wait.
The style.
Missy, Joanaaa, and probably Eddie and Swishy is from the project, so probably not.
Yes.
Do you girls and Eddie, do you guys have clothes that you have never put on that you bought but never put on and still has a tag on it?
Yeah, I got some shirts and shit.
Yeah, I got shirts.
Oh, you do too?
Believe it or not, I know, right? I think it's because I'm going to return them in 90 days to get money to spend on here. So, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
That bothers me, right? So that bothers me, and maybe it shouldn't. But it's like, it bothers me because then I go and we get more clothes, and it's like, what about the 20,000 other things you already have in the closet that you haven't worn?
Well, not for nothing. Some people hate doing laundry too. So you like, you know what? I used to just go buy new clothes.
No, I hate people like that. No, oh my God, people that don't like. Yeah, Swishy, just throw your clothes away and you go buy more cheap clothes that throw them away and buy more cheap clothes.
Hey, who said they were cheap? Hey.
Because you're throwing them away. They're not going to be expensive.
Okay, you're right. But still.
Yeah, no, my clothes don't fit me no more. They're like 3-4X from back then. So
speaking of that, I gotta throw the clothes on.
Yo, you could send your clothes to Swishy and it all works out, bro.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm also taller than Swishy. So
you say you're taller?
I'm taller than Swishy is. So.
Wait, how tall are you?
But it'll work out.
I'm 5'11".
Yeah.
I'm 6'4".
Oh.
Is that much difference in like size?
It is
actually. Yeah, well I'm 5'6", and
like
what?
Half of a foot.
It actually is a big difference.
That's not bad.
It is a big difference when you stand next to each other.
No, the length is gonna be off. That's what the lengths are gonna be off.
Yeah, it might
maybe just the shirts.
The width's gonna be with the length.
You gonna see Swishy with a shirt tucked in his pants?
It'll be 90.
So long.
I think we got all the answers. Are you ready? All right.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Okay, so after this question, we're gonna eliminate 4 people.
Four. All right, 4.
Okay, 4. Please send me a quick video of your closet. Bonus points if you include the tag with the dress size. All right, contestant number 1. Said, don't have a standard closet, but this is a peek of some stuff. Let me turn around and show you.
This is gonna be like one of those Walmart closets. Why
that? Yo.
What?
What is that?
Is this like to tie somebody up?
Are those harnesses?
I
Are those belts?
Wait, is that a sex
It looks
closet?
like
What
harness.
is that?
What was that?
I don't know. What is that?
It's either like, I think it's one of
Oh,
those.
they're harnesses. They're
That's what I
harnesses.
said. It's a harness.
It's for
But
the
they
swing.
don't have a closet?
It's for the swing.
Well, they can't get a closet if they're gonna have a swing. Obviously.
So wait, is the swing in the
different
closet?
harnesses.
So she's just like naked all the time? You got no clothes in there, just harnesses?
Yeah, like what? I
Where's her
get it, bro.
jacket?
I'm telling you, none of the clothes are folded right now. Nothing is hanging up. It's nah. Charlie, eliminated.
I know, I'm like an ex.
Is that to strap you down? 'Cause remember, she wants your location. So
They
she let you
freaky,
strap down.
freaky.
And you ain't going anywhere.
Listen, I think they're into weird stuff though. That might be a plus.
Yeah, because remember, she likes the location. So if you're
Yeah,
strapped
but
down with a
that's not
harness,
even weird stuff, bro. Like I could use that harness to go rock climbing. That doesn't even mean it's a harness.
you really think
Yeah,
that
wait,
harness is
no, you know
done?
what? We need to see the size of the harness. Because that's gonna tell us more than anything else. The size of the harness. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
that sounds bad.
First of all, Mina Borboleta, I don't need a harness. I make my own with my rope. So, but thank you though. Thank you for thinking of me.
Rope bunny?
Well,
But it seems like Eddie's into it because he's over there defending it a little too much.
He's like,
Hold on, I was just saying.
Mm-hmm.
no, if he's into it. He's into it. Rafi loves the DIY. Yeah, like every good Mexican, do it yourself. You know.
yeah.
Joanna's right. It's crazy. Joanna's never right.
Always right.
Listen, I'm in the
Okay, I'm
doghouse. I gotta agree with her. Go ahead. Well,
I'm waiting for contestant number 2 to send the send it.
What are they doing? It's not hard. Open the closet. If you don't have a
They're
closet,
doing
you gotta
everything
have a
in one
dresser.
corner.
Maybe they're cleaning it up a little bit, you know?
The drawer, like I don't know, something. You know, like the drawer.
Okay,
looks-
they said I'm not at home. I tried to rush but couldn't make it.
you know what's crazy? Imagine Meet Me's the reason why you're starting to clean your closet. That's kind of crazy work. But
You know what? You know what I despise, or not despise, right? But I feel like, is it automatic eliminate for me? She didn't properly plan
Thank you.
to be at home ready for Eddie. You know what I'm saying? Like she didn't plan for it. She was just like, yeah, whatever.
Or Google.
Eliminated.
When they say they couldn't make it home?
Or they could have Googled, the effort.
Yeah, like Google something at
Oh,
this point.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Contestant number 3.
She probably with another man.
I made a pantry. I can send you pictures of that.
That took you like a year also. But
But I made it. Yeah, there we go. He looks hot.
that's a dude, huh?
He looks hot.
I thought it was girls only.
No, but you know what though? Girls from California kind of dress like that too, like the flannels and stuff. So this could be to throw us off.
But you know
There's
what
no tag.
I really appreciate? That they actually sent a video of a closet with clothes in it.
A full amount of clothes.
No size of the clothes though.
But there was no tag, no size. God, you
Yeah,
might
this
always
is
be
getting-
saying half.
Who would have thought this closet thing would throw so many people off here? This is interesting.
Okay, contestant number 4.
Carlos, I'm done.
Okay. I'm here for it. Those are her husband's shoes. All right.
She's
No, what the heck? A girl can have Jordans.
got her boyfriend's Nikes right on the floor next to her heels. That's dope.
I see some
Oh, we're
four.
getting
and
the
they
drug size out of
flexing
there.
the tag.
Is that a medium?
Medium.
That is a medium. Wait,
Aw.
girls wear mediums? I thought you girls wear like skinny size 0s and 2s and 5s and shit.
First
Like
one,
our
right?
shirts?
First one that actually
They
followed
come
her.
in like those kind of sizes, or they come in like extra small, medium, large, extra
Look at
large,
her
extra
heels too.
small,
She has
extra
to.
large, extra large, Swishy.
All right, so and that was
You
what
saw the heels
contestant
in
number
there?
3, right?
Y'all noticed the Jordans, but do you see the heels like right above them too?
No, that's what I said.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why
yeah.
I said.
She had the little fuzzy heels. Did you see those? I bet you she puts that on with some nice lingerie.
What?
You should be like, show us the lingerie, huh?
It's not an assumption. It's a I didn't know. Right? That's why I
Right.
asked and clarified.
Contestant number 5.
Okay, so that was 4. So okay, so Okay.
Said, oh, you're trying to get a peek already? I'm stuck on this business trip with my suitcase, so no full closet revealed today. When I'm back, I might let you see it all if you're good.
Another no pick. Yo, what happened to Joanna? She don't want to be next to Swishy no more?
Yeah, what the, what, her time ran out with me?
Yo, does that mean that she gets a refund on her dragons?
Oh, yeah. That's 30 seconds off the clock.
No.
So wait, what just happened now? Now, like, he's already trying to get a peek and something about business.
Yeah, number 5 sent absolutely nothing.
What was her excuse?
She's on a business trip.
They're traveling.
She's got a suitcase with her though. She could have just showed the suitcase and like tied.
Right? Like show something.
Or that, but like, okay, I travel a lot, right? If I'm traveling for 1 or 2 days, I might not like fully unpack my suitcase. Yeah. I travel for like a week or 2 weeks. If it's a week, I will take my clothes out and I'll put it in the closet. Any responsible traveler should do that, for the record. So I don't know. Eliminate it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Contestant number 6.
Okay.
Let's see. Boss badge Dan.
Oh my God, what's good, bro?
What's that? Oh, that's the light.
Oh.
Wait, what the fuck? Is that my wife's dress? Hey, what the fuck, bro?
What that?
We're featured.
Oh, we're featured.
Wait, what size was that? I think that was.
I don't know. I missed the size.
2X, I think.
Nice.
I like that they sent the closet.
2X.
I like that they did what they were supposed to do. They showed the
closet. Yeah, they showed the closet and they showed,
Follow directions properly. There we go.
Contestant number 7 said, I can't, you should just eliminate me. I'm at a celebration of life, my bad.
She's at a birthday party.
Either? What?
She's at a birthday party.
What is that, a cop-out? Looks almost clean. I'm dead.
Wait, who goes to birthday parties on a Sunday at 8 o'clock at night?
And it's for your dad? Like, why'd you even apply for this show?
Oh, it's a few. Oh, my bad. My bad. It's a celebration of life.
What is this, your guys' toxic trait, calling people out?
Oh, okay, funeral.
That's even worse. You know what?
Contestant number 8. Hold on.
Oh, that comment, the PCX comment must be Prince. I'm dead at that one.
I think that was them showing it. I can't get the tag quick enough. No, I'm not gonna miss it.
We got winter clothes going on here. Okay.
You got the fur coats?
Okay.
Yeah, that's very, very quick. Okay, contestant number 9.
I love how we're all leaning in for this.
Yeah,
she's chilled back. We're out here studying the clothes, dude. It's crazy work.
What did that say? I can't see.
Man, am I going blind or like?
No, I can't see it either. I can't see it either.
It says Chanel on it, but I can't see the size.
No,
so they were just trying to.
Nobody has OCD apparently.
They said it's a medium. This is just one of my closets, and most of my fall clothes, I have to still put my summer ones out.
I like that. You got winter and the summer. That's good.
Okay.
She got big old bags.
That's what I was saying before too, that they were showing winter clothes. That means they're gonna switch up the.
All right, guys. If you're just joining, welcome to Mr. Dare Eliminate. We're on the first round of the show. If you haven't already, favorite my top 3 of the stream. Favorite Rafi, and Ashley. The number 1 on my stream does get a 24-hour name change. Favorite Eddie, Swishy, Rafi, and Joanaaa as well on the panel. And we're gonna eliminate 4 people. So Eddie, before you make a decision, we're gonna ask the panelists what they think. Swishy, which 4 do you think Eddie should eliminate and why?
So I started off Oh, this is why I didn't write down why. So anyone who didn't, so I'll simplify this. Anyone who didn't show anything, I did eliminate. So the four I eliminated were 1, 2, 5, and 7. So if they did not show a closet, I just eliminated them because that was like the big reason for that. That's why I picked those 4. That was the main reason, to be honest with you. They didn't show a closet at all. So that gave us no information on who should move next. Now, the rest of the contestants did do that. There was 2 that didn't show the size, but at least they showed the closet. So I kept them and then also kept the other 2 that showed. So that's, 1, 2, 5, and 7 are the ones I'm
So, like, don't worry about their first answers either. Like, it doesn't worry you.
Okay, so
they gotta consider their first answer.
Their first answers did. So I was already thrown off with number 1 because they always want to know your location.
Yep.
Number 2 was controlling. Number 5 was stubborn, which it depends if they're willing to adjust. So that's how I got to that. So their first answers already threw me off, and then not seeing the closet added to that. So that's how you got there on those.
Okay. All right. So 1, 2, 5, and 7 for Swishy. What about you, Rafi?
Yeah, I also have 1 and 2 as eliminated. One big thing for 1 was just, again, the location thing for me. There should be no reason why I'm sharing where I'm at or any of that. Like, if you don't trust me, then bye. But yeah, 1, 2. I also have no segundo, por favor. 3. Mostly because I don't know. I didn't like the first answer, and I also didn't like the closet. And lastly, but not least, number 7.
I like that comment. They're just at a funeral thinking of their future. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and that's my thing, right? Like, you're at a funeral, and like you're here, like.
Yeah.
Yo, I like that comment. All right, Joanaaa, how about you?
Same, number 7, because that's a red flag in itself why you're at a funeral and you're here. So number 7, 1 and 2. And then I wanted to like get rid of the picky eater one, but she showed her closet. So that sucks.
Oh, because Eddie likes to eat and she's not foodie. Is that a red flag for you, Eddie? Like, you're a foodie. Like, if they're not a foodie, is that a red flag for you?
She said picky.
Damn, Mateo.
Yeah, she's picky. So there's things that she just wouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean,
But she said she's willing to try new things with you.
I think you do. Yeah. She showed her closet. She had the 2X, so I think she'll. You know,
Yeah. So what do you think?
Wait, the picky eater had the 2X closet?
Yo, Swishy.
All right,
Swishy,
you know what? I'm just gonna shut up. No, I'm gonna shut up.
Swishy talking like he's anorexic. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm just gonna shut up.
Okay. Geez, 1, 2, 7, and
XL. I got XL.
5. I don't know because they didn't show a closet either.
So what were your numbers?
1, 2, 5, and 7. Wait, no, but I like 5's answer on the first one. Never mind, not 5. Sorry. You're traveling. You know what? I love traveling. You're a traveler. That's a green flag. You like traveling too, Eddie. You better, if you win, you better show us like your hotel room.
So which one, Joanna?
Okay, 1, 2, 7.
1, 2. It's on the site.
And pick the 4th one. I can't pick a 4th one.
Sorry, she chose 1, 2. Yeah, she chose 1, 2, 5, and 7.
Wait, not 5 no more.
No, what do you want?
1, 2, 6, and 7. I said what I said.
6 and 7. Okay.
So everybody.
Okay. So
Yeah,
Eddie,
you're all
basically, all your panelists have said 1 and 2 and 7, and then Rafi said 3, Swishy said 5, and Joanaaa said 6. But it is your decision who you eliminate. So you tell me.
I mean, honestly, like on the location for number 1, I thought that was a normal thing. Like, like your partner having your location in case something happens.
I've never had anyone have my location ever. Like track me or me have their location and track them ever. Like I don't. Is that toxic? Is that a thing that people do?
I don't feel I don't feel like it's a bad thing. It's toxic. My bad. Maybe I'm just like.
How about the Life 360 app? You never had somebody have that before?
I've never had anyone have any type of tracking or me track them. I mean, I feel like, I don't know. I get it. I think if you got trust issues, then I get it because like you could just sneak out and go.
Yeah, like it's like I'm not gonna be anywhere. You know where I'm at, so it's not a big deal to me. But like, okay.
I think if there's like trust issues and you both don't trust each other, then.
Well, I mean, I'm just be like, here's my location when they ask.
Or you're traveling, maybe like for safety.
Maybe it's not.
Depends, what it really depends on is how deep in the relationship you are and what's happened in it.
Yeah.
Because you could have, if you're having it just for like purposes of knowing where they're at, just in case they're okay, that's different. But if you got trust issues, something happened prior, and now you did it.
Yeah. The way they wrote it was like, I want to know where you're at. And with who? Like, the way they word it is not like I'm concerned about your safety or like it's just like very.
Just said I'm walking.
I don't know, but I think a lot of people do that in 2026, right? Like that's a thing now. Like that whole tracking, share your location is a thing.
Yeah, and it's something like so. For example, if you're working out on the road or you're traveling, if something happens to you, that person has your location. Like.
Is that what it's about? Just to make sure you're fine, you're not gonna die.
If they said that's the reason, you can tell what this.
Like I never thought of it. I never thought of it.
So see, there's levels to it though, because if you have an iPhone, you can have them on your location, or like I was saying, the Life 360 app shows them how they're driving, how fast they're driving.
Oh, hold on,
it sends you an alert if they're going. Yeah, it's crazy. Right? I don't know if anyone's ever had it before. Obviously, I have, but it does. It shows like a lot. So there's levels to this location sharing. Yeah, if you crash.
I'll just ask my man, just be like, send me your location. I just want to make sure that you're okay.
Yeah.
Not going into it.
All right, so you know what you did? So she did say 5. Joanaaa is right. She is, traveling. She said on a business trip. So you could have done the suitcase. So, but I think I'm gonna. I think now the number 1 on the closet. The closet is what like you just showed the straps. You could have showed something more. So
you're not into harnesses and being tied up.
Well, I didn't really see it. Could have just been like a workstation or something. Like you never know what they do.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Like they didn't show. They didn't show this. If it's the harnesses for the swing, they didn't show anything with the swing. They didn't show anything. Like any setup. They just showed all the harnesses laid down. So I'd say number 1 we'll get rid of. Number 7, I always go against my panelists. So today I'll agree to it. I'll say number 7. So 1, 7. You know what? The picky eater, like I'll picky eater, and then I'll eliminate number 6 and number 3. Where I'll agree with the panelists on 3.
Wait, you said number 1, number 7,
yeah.
number 6,
and 3. Yeah, we go order 1, 3, 6, 7.
Rafi picked 3. Yeah, he said me and Swish, we picked 2.
Yeah,
hold on. Let me let them know they're eliminated because the contestants need to jump in the box and reveal themselves quickly.
Yeah, it was the location didn't bother me. It was more the like I didn't really see anything with the straps. Like. I'm not saying put on a show with the straps.
Okay, Eddie wants to be tracked, you guys. Whoever gets him.
I don't know. Number 1 looked like a freak. You might be into that. You might be into that. You might be into that. She's got harnesses, likes to be tied up.
The feature ends in 8 minutes, Rafi.
Okay. Contestant number 1, 3, 6 and 7. That's so many contestants. You have been eliminated. Please jump in the box and reveal yourself. Okay, contestant number 1 is Lolita. Why do you have to honest this?
Yo.
It's Eddie. I got to the harnesses and the tits.
Yo.
Damn, Eddie.
Aww.
Yo, I was
Make sure
expecting.
you guys favor Lolita. Wait, why does she
Sorry,
have
Lola.
harnesses? Wait, does that mean she gets tied up and stuff? She said she got like 3-4.
Yeah, she said, yeah.
You like to get tied up with harnesses? Okay, you really afraid. Bondage queen 5. All right, contestant number 3, jump in and reveal yourself. It is Sassy.
Hold on. So outspoken. Oh, she had the
Hi,
hoodie.
That makes sense.
Yeah, she
Said
was the
she's
outspoken
sassy.
one. I didn't think that's a toxic trait, though, Sassy. Outspoken, you think that's toxic? I think you're fine.
You know, some people
don't
think
think
that's
so.
toxic. Some people. Thank you, Lolita.
So I have so many toxic traits, and I feel like yours were nowhere near toxic. You're good.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, make sure you guys see Sassy with a favor as well. And Lolita, Sassy,
Okay.
thank you for being on the show.
All right, so
Now you're gonna
what
get
do
canceled again. Yeah, probably. Contestant number 6. The picky eater. Starry!
Yo, sorry.
Hello,
I'm sorry.
Starry. Oh.
Yeah.
Starry, are you like, what do you mean by picky eater, Starry? Like, you like to eat at specific restaurants or you don't eat specific foods?
Yeah, there's just some foods that they're kind of nightmarish for me. I'm not gonna do that.
Can you give me an example of like a few different foods that he doesn't eat?
I really don't like seafood, and I also really don't like
Seafood is common though. A lot of people don't like seafood.
yeah, like I just can't get through like the taste sometimes. I don't like beans. It's like really random.
No, I need a new chair, they say. Okay, that's not that. Eddie doesn't even like seafood. Do you like seafood?
Not like that. I
You
can't
Way
say
to go!
I can't say I hate it. I just never tried it. You know, I'm
should have been more specific, Starry. You should have said, I don't like seafood. You know?
I'm more open to
You've
it.
never
It's-
tried
The only thing that I
seafood?
say no to is pork. The only thing that I say
Wait,
no to
you've
is
never
pork.
tried anything that's seafood? You haven't tried it all?
No, I mean I haven't tried a major variety.
Shrimp,
That's what I'm saying.
fish.
I'm not saying.
Oh, I feel like you gotta try things to know if you like them.
I've tried a few things and I like them.
Starry, thank you for being on this show. Make sure you hear the favorite.
The only thing that I
Ash.
don't. Yeah, sorry, thank you. The only thing that I don't is pork.
Contestant number 7. Oh
This is the
wait,
one everybody said.
how is contestant number 7 gonna jump in if they're at a funeral?
Oh.
Number 7 is the one that everybody.
Damn, I didn't know Prince
Figured
applied.
out.
Listen, is that Prince? He applied? Is that a funeral?
That's wild. Swishy, that's wild. Swishy, that's so wild. No,
What?
the funeral was in November 2025.
Oh, my bad. Whoops.
Ah! Oh, I can't even say her name because we're
sorry.
bitches. Wait, you're at a
Yeah, no,
funeral?
I'm sorry, Eddie. I love you. I did not think this was gonna go on that long, but yeah.
No, it's okay.
It's okay. You're actually at a
But don't
funeral?
worry, I heard all your motherfuckers talking shit.
Fuck you, we
I
love
wasn't
you.
lying.
Mostly
I
me.
feel my face, but I've been crying. I love you guys. Have fun.
Ah, damn, love you, girl.
Love you.
For 3 more minutes, you could have just said anything.
Rafi, get back in, Rafi. We got 3 minutes till you guys can do whatever you guys want to do. Swear, smoke, drink. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Rafi,
What
don't
did you think
even.
of the eliminations, Rafi?
I stick to what I said, you know. I stick to what I said. Don't. So can we move on?
Right?
All right.
Yo, Chair, appreciate you.
All
Oh,
right. Guys, if you're just joining, welcome to Mr. Dare Eliminate. Shows on every Sunday, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. If you guys haven't already, make sure to favorite top 3 gifters of the stream. The number 1 does get a 24-hour name change. Favorite Eddie, Swishy, Joanaaa, and Rafi. And also the contestants that get eliminated. It's not easy, you know? It just takes a little bit of balls to get on.
the only problem with
Have
that,
we found
Eddie,
the lucky one? No, not yet.
Eddie, the only problem is if there wasn't any dudes in the crowd, we eliminated 4 chicks. So just keep that in mind.
No, there's no.
Our odds just heavily increase if there's a dude that applied.
No.
Okay. This is the second round. So all your contestants are jumbled up. So they're not in the same order. Just remember that. So cross out everything you have from the last round and start again. 1 to 5, you have 5 contestants. We started with 9, 4 eliminated, down to 5 contestants. This round, you're going to be eliminating. Well, you can eliminate 2 or 3. If you want to give somebody a chance, you can eliminate 2, but usually it's 3, okay?
All right.
All right, question number 3 when you're ready.
All right. A lot of people enter my streams, in particular women, and try to get my attention. Some probably particularly better looking than you. How would you ensure to get my attention, and give me an example?
Okay, I'm gonna read that because it's so low.
Did Rafi come up with
It's
this
a pretty
question?
big deal on the app. A lot of people, women in particular, enter my stream trying to get my attention. Some particularly better looking than you. How do you ensure you get my attention? Give an example.
Yo, who does this, man?
You.
It was Rafi that came up with that. I knew it.
Yeah.
I was like written all over it.
Yo.
That's diabolical.
Particularly looking better than you has me dead.
Well, it's true.
Hello, what's up, brother?
Whoever has my location about to block me is crazy. Nobody has my location right now.
Oh.
There's dragons and jets.
Nobody has your location right now?
Mm-mm.
I thought number 1, I thought Lolita did because she said that.
Mm-mm. She doesn't have my location.
I do.
She lies.
She said I
lies.
do.
She doesn't even have my number.
Yo, not Eddie just giving random people's locations out.
Yo, everybody is.
We want
we
everyone to
forgot.
know he's okay, so he just hands out his location.
No, nobody has my location right now. Hold on, let me see.
Literally, absolutely no one has ever had my location. Not even my friends. Like no one. No one.
I honestly thought
Yeah,
it was
I don't
like
like being like. I feel like I'm kind of being watched. I don't like that. Like, I want to go at like 2 a.m, leave the house and come back. Why am I being questioned?
But like for safety, not for like my cousin has mine, but because like I travel or anything.
Safety, I'll be fine. What?
Or like, what if your phone gets lost and like you're like, hey, check my location real quick, and then they check it.
So if somebody's got my location and I leave my phone at home, it just says I'm at home the whole time, right?
Yep.
And if you lose your phone, how are you gonna message them to check their location?
I don't know, but like my cousin has my location.
Rafi?
Yo, see? The girls in the
I don't
comments.
know.
But she's another girl. Like we have each other's location, and we're just really close. We're like sisters.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess that makes, like, I will say this, right? I do understand, like, I never required Ginger to give me her location, but like if she goes out or whatever the case, she'd be like, hey, I'm turning my location on just so you know where I'm at, right? Because I think that for females, it's a lot different than it is for dudes. Like, I'm sorry to say it.
I would just outright be like, I'm going here, I'm going there, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I never felt the need to actually share my location. Like,
Right.
okay, I'm going here. I'm just letting you know I'm going here. I'm gonna be back by then or whatever it is. Like,
Yeah, but it's not like I'm asking her to, like, hey, yo, I
yeah,
need your location.
I get that. Yeah, that's true. She's just doing it.
Yeah, she gives it to me just for her own peace of mind and it for safety purposes, right? So I'm like, all right.
Probably is a
I'm not-
reassurance to you too. Like it's like silent reassurance. Like she's just reassuring you, like if you want to take a look, where she's gonna be.
Yeah, and again, that's cool, right? But like, I'm almost the same way as you, right? Like, I don't mind sharing it with Ginger. I just don't because like
What if she told you like, hey, I want to start having your location? What would you say?
I'd be like, okay, whatever.
Exactly. Okay. I'm like, right.
Like, I don't care, right?
Like I said, it's all about the circumstance of when you're asking it, how like that's what this comes down to at the end of the day.
Runner up.
Yeah, you know, because like for me, like anywhere that I go, like anybody that I talk to, anybody that I go visit or whatever the case might be, like Ginger knows well before it even happens.
One time.
So,
please.
Okay, wait, I gotta write this new order. Okay.
and even if I was gonna do like, and even if she did ask me for my location, and there was someone that I didn't want her to know that I'm at, I would just leave my phone wherever the hell I'm at.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, what? How are you even like trusting that whole thing?
But are you really like, okay, Rafi, I probably, yeah, I can see you leaving. Missy, you over here saying, yeah, I just leave my, can you leave without your phone, Missy? For hours.
I have another phone.
Oh, that's not, Missy, that's not the answer. No, there's no
I'm
phone.
so sorry. What was the answer?
Yeah,
okay,
no.
let me say something. Hold on. Let me say something. Eddie, if somebody wants to go and cheat, trust and believe, no location, nothing is gonna stop them from doing that. Absolutely nothing.
No, you're right.
No.
You're right.
I'm not defending, I'm just saying that. I
Okay,
found it like
if they want to go out, they can live without their phone because they're gonna be with another man or another woman. That doesn't matter if you got their location or not. If they want to cheat, they're doing it regardless, and you won't know about it.
No, that is true. That part's 1,000% true.
Yeah.
I mean, unless they said they're going to the bakery and then it ends up in Magic City, you know. Magic City's a strip club over here, you know, they got good wings.
Okay, let me get to the answers. All right. Question number 3 was, I'm pretty big deal on the app. A lot of people, women in particular, enter my stream and try to get my attention. Some particular better looking than you. How do you ensure you get my attention? Give an example. Contestant number 1. Oh, by the way, we're not featured anymore.
Oh, I know.
Contestant number 1.
I started drinking the moment that hit.
Cheers.
I'm done.
Yo, Swishy, where's the bottle?
Not sober tonight. Dude, I'm doing this sober tonight. Crazy work, right?
I was already drinking it.
Yeah. Contestant number 1 said, they're never better. They're usually easier. Let's start off there. My aura and my personality is enough to catch your attention and keep it. I love to laugh, so you'd have a good time around me always. She called them easier.
She's confident. Confident?
Get that? That's contestant number 1. Contestant number 2 said, I would say the same, but definitely side message or pictures to make you wiggle. I mean, giggle.
Not the side.
Yo, the fuck?
That's
Okay.
cute.
Okay.
I like that.
Yo.
You see that, Eddie?
He's wiggling and giggling.
They know how to make him giggle already. Look it.
What?
Yeah, I should be there.
Contestant number 3 said, honestly, my personality speaks for itself. I'm really funny. I know I'll make you laugh, and I also would talk to you about our shared interests like shoes, traveling, and of course food. Plus, I think I'm just your type. If nothing else works out, I'll just pull out my sports facts.
What? Sports facts. Okay.
They know you.
Yeah. I see
How
that.
are you gonna see your personality when he's looking at someone hotter than you is wild. Oh my God.
Yeah, we're not out here trying to fuck a personality, girl. The fuck?
Fuck a personality.
Yo, number 2 made it seem like, you know, the situation that got posted on TMZ too, you know, like the side conversation, like Rican and
Oh, wow. Well,
contestant number, I haven't worked out who Mrs. Cherry is yet. Contestant number 4 said, I would try to get your attention by just being myself. Honestly, if you feel like pursuing me, I'll entertain it. But until then, I wouldn't feel the need to compete because I'm secure in myself as a person.
we got a lot of security going on in these answers here. They're,
Until it's time, huh?
Yeah. It sounds secure for the time being, but
that's what makes it tough.
Now I'm even more concerned, to be honest. I'm even more concerned now.
I don't like that nobody has given an example or like tried to be funny with it or tried to do anything, you know, but whatever.
What do you mean number 2 just showed the little eggplant?
Number 2, yeah, okay, sorry, number 2, yes, but
The wiggle giggle.
The wiggle.
Contestant number 5 said, "Oh, I love a cocky man who knows he's in demand. Those other girls are just warm-up acts. I love flirting with my man while he streams, watching you try not to blush in front of everyone. But at the end of the night, I'll be the one making you hard, your main course, and your dessert."
No.
Ask and you shall receive.
What was it?
Wait, what was the first part though? I love a man that's into men.
They said, "I love a cocky man who knows he's in demand. Those other girls are
Oh,
just
in
warm-up
demand.
I love flirting with my
No. Okay.
Isn't my accent?
No,
I love
right.
flirting with my man while he streams, watching you try not to blush in front of everyone. But at the end of the night, I'll be the one making you hard, your main course, and your dessert.
Sounds like she has some experience doing this.
Oh yeah, because I heard. I know I wasn't the only one that heard that. No, everybody heard it like that.
It was everybody
heard it
hear?
like that. Yeah, I'm telling you, everybody heard it.
What did you hear?
It sounded like I like a cocky man that's into men.
Yeah, it sounded
That's what it came off to me. So the rest of it didn't make sense.
I was like, what?
Okay.
All right, that was your answers. Now question number 4. After this, you got to eliminate 3 people.
Great. All right. My backpack is filled with all the best snacks. They keep me running strong all day. What type of snack are you? What's your name and be creative?
Well, this is a good Eddie question, actually. Well set up, then.
That's really good.
My backpack is filled with all the best snacks. They keep me running strong all day. What type of snacks are you? What type of snack are you? What's your name? Oh.
Gato Grande is crazy.
Who said that?
Oh, my
Lolita, I'm
Lord.
fucking dead.
Yo.
MPG, what's up, bro?
You fucked up. We should not have eliminated her.
That was a good one. That was a good answer, Lolita. Too bad you're not competing anymore.
Eliminated.
Oh.
In the meantime, projecting.
Hey, yo.
What would be your snack, Swishy? I mean, your snack name.
I'm just gonna call it Joanaaa.
Oh my god.
That's a good question. I got snack name. I don't know. I'd have to think about one. Think about that.
Come on, Swishy.
I would have to think about that. I would have to get creative with it.
What would be your alcoholic name? Your alcohol name?
It's Swishy. His alcoholic name is Swishy.
Yeah, that is my alcoholic name. It's Swishy.
But what's your favorite snack, Swishy? Like what? Like
Mine personally, my favorite snack, I would have to say is like, I'm gonna go with like a Milky Way, chocolate bars. Anything with caramel in it is my favorite snack. So. But that's why I like my women lightly toasted. So that's why I like caramel.
Milky Way is so spicy.
The way she just keeps doing this, like, oh my god.
Oh
yeah.
I'm done.
Yo, you notice how she moved towards Rafi's side of the box? She's like,
Yeah, she's like, she's slowly easing her chair. She's gonna be in Rafi's box soon. I'm like, the way this is going, we're slowly going to the right.
Eat Snickers.
Slowly like drifting to the other side. It's
What?
Oh, the vein from Snickers.
Oh, the vein? I'm dead, not the vein down. Well,
Highly noon, yeah. These are good.
What's yours, Joanaaa?
I like hot Cheetos.
that typical Mexican thing.
Checks out, bro.
Should have known.
Not too much. Yes,
stealing off too,
chamoy. Anything
Oh,
spicy. I'm not like a sweet. Yeah, with lime.
What's a Jewish candy for Rafi?
Well played, Eddie. Well played. I like that.
What kind of Jewish candies we got?
I don't think they have candies, do they?
Yo, Missy
I
might
don't
be
know.
joining you.
Holocaust
Yo, Missy might be joining you soon. You know,
Holocaust cookies is crazy, Lolita. What the hell?
Fuck, I kind of want to put Lolita back in the contest. Can
She's winning us over as she's eliminated in three.
No, why couldn't you come up with this before?
It was those damn harnesses, Lolita.
Oh my god. All right, let's see if we got that.
It's too sweet.
Okay, let's get the answer. So the question was, my backpack is filled with all the best snacks. They keep me running strong all day. What type of snack are you and what's your name? Be creative. Contestant number 1 said, contestant 1 said, if I had to compare myself, it would be to a tamale, a Mexican power bar. So I could definitely give you energy and stamina all day. It can also put you to sleep if you eat enough. I have the best feelings, so you know you're in front for a treat. You can call me Mexi Sexy.
What the fuck?
Mexi Sex.
Yo, I like that they're playing to their panelists, but she's a bougie Mexican. I'm not, so you got my vote. You got my vote.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a good fucking Mexican power bar, you know?
The power bars.
Contestant number 2 said, DoorDash never lets me down, but I think I'm definitely a hot Cheeto burrito or 4x4 and maybe a whole steak medium rare though. But if you're talking snacks, here you go. I'm with all the snacks.
Imagine if it was a picture of all of us.
Oh, they got snacks.
Oh yeah, that's a hope. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got kids, baby. That's the kids snack
That's-
drawer.
that's-
Let's go.
You know what I call
You
that?
say they got kids? Hold on, I got a cupboard like that.
That's
Full
a
of,
mom for sure,
I got a
yeah.
cupboard full like that of snacks too, but I don't have kids.
Listen,
Yo,
listen. You know what those drawers are called? The single mother starter pack.
Yeah, baby.
so she knows about single mothers.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
already preparing.
Because you got the to-goes. You know how they got the little to-go bags for the kid? That's what that's for. Okay, so all right. We know we got snacks in the
I'm
house.
like-
Maybe they like to eat in portions. You know what I mean? Like they don't like to go eat a whole entire bag.
Who's ever opened a bag of Doritos and said, "Oh, I'm only gonna eat 12"?
Yeah.
Do you want me to show you my bag that I opened yesterday and I only had like 5 Doritos?
Yeah.
Well, Missy, you eat like a squirrel.
And
so
it's
that
gonna
makes-
go stale. That whole entire bag is now gonna go stale because I'm not gonna eat it. I only had I felt like a few Doritos and that was it.
All right. So for number 2, we're calling her the Snack Shack. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Snack Shack. We got Mexican. Where's the power
Mexican
bar? Snack Shack.
Oh no, she wanted to be called Mexi, but Mexican Power Bar just sticks, bro.
Good.
Okay, that was number 2. Okay, contestant number 3 said, I'm like a cold and plump mango slice, refreshing, a little messy, and exactly what you want when it's hot. Call me your drip drop delight.
Drip drop delight. Okay.
A mango what? Pop?
And a cold and plump mango slice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so she's healthy. Okay.
I like
No,
that
they know
one.
I like mangoes. They know I like mangoes. That's
Yeah,
what-
I love mango. Maybe they know I love mango.
No. They know the mangoes from my stream.
What about the mango, Eddie? When you ate a mango
Eddie likes
online?
to
You eat
eat mangoes like
you
he's
eat it,
eating.
Eddie?
They just know the mango in the stream. That's it.
How do they know the what? Why you going so quiet, bro? Why you?
I said just the mango in my stream. No. When I first started streaming, one night I got really
He used
drunk.
to like
and-
to eat mangoes.
Yeah,
I
I ate a
heard that
mango.
a whole show was surrounded by Eddie, by the way.
Yeah, I started.
Just-
I was like,
Just Eddie eating mangoes?
No. It
Sucking on
happened
the
in my
fucking
stream.
bone.
I got really drunk one night when I think it was like my Millie party, and whoever stuck around, they saw me tearing a mango up.
Eating the mango like it was pussy. Eating the mango
Like going in on a mango.
I don't know why he's taking so long to say this out loud. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what?
The thing is that my stream restarted, so like it was like before I restarted it.
Bro, it's okay, Eddie. It's
only
okay.
like 20 something people that saw that. I hope
It's
so.
okay.
so
You
good,
have to feel
yeah.
like it was pussy, bro. That's how you eat mangoes. We get it. It's good.
Yeah.
He hadn't gotten any in a long time, so he was.
Yeah, it was a milli
Okay.
ago. It was a milli ago. It was a few years. You know, I learned not to eat on stream after that. You know, yeah, but
All right.
that's about three
Question
mangoes.
contestant number 4 said, I have to be something involving your favorites. Juicy and fruity, mango flavored Pop Rocks.
Why is everything Hispanic related? It's all mango shit. What's going on in here?
You know, mangoes aren't necessarily Hispanic.
Universal, what the fuck?
You know,
I mean,
You know what? They don't have
mean-
these in the projects, or what y'all eating out there?
I'm just.
Section 8
Bananas?
doesn't cover mangoes anymore.
Maybe
We
they're
don't got,
luxury.
listen, in Section 8, we don't got mangoes are expensive, bro.
What fruits do you guys have?
Blueberries,
Bananas.
cherries. Well, cherries are more expensive. Bananas, you know, the basics. Mangoes are high class.
See, now you know how to get in with the Hispanic ladies, right? You always like you like the Latinas, right?
Yeah.
You gotta add the chamoy and everything on the
Oh,
mango.
yeah.
See? Look, boom. You see, Swishy? First thing she said, oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
love
All right,
mango. Mango's my
contestant
favorite
number
fruit.
5.
Yo, her
Contestant
mouth
number
watering.
5 said, I suppose I would compare myself to cotton candy popcorn, sweet and a little playful.
Cotton candy what?
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Cotton candy popcorn?
Ew.
There's cotton candy popcorn?
Just
Right?
ew, all around.
Listen,
Ew.
Food Stamps good. Yeah, it does. You're chaotic. It does. I just don't use it.
Is that something you know, Swishy?
What happened?
Like, is that like a white person thing? You like
Yeah, that's white people's shit.
I mean, I love the caramel. You know the
I
caramel
like
covered
caramel popcorn.
The
Yeah,
caramel covered popcorn is fucking
that's good.
amazing.
But cotton candy?
So good. It's so
Yeah,
good.
it's sweet. Yeah, you believe me, it's good.
white.
That's a pale person saying that. Promise, please. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna touch grass tomorrow and get a tan.
So cotton candy.
Okay, hold on. Also, contestant number 5 said, I definitely don't eat that, but you told me to compare myself to.
Oh, okay. Then. So how you comparing yourself to something you don't know what it tastes like?
Okay. All right, guys, if you're just joining, welcome to Mrs. Don't Eliminate. If you haven't already, make sure to favorite my top 3 of the stream. Favorite Rafi, and Jess. The number 1 on my stream does get a 24-hour name change. Favorite food in the chat admin. And shout out to Lucky, favorite 2. He's recording the episode. He's going to post it on YouTube. Okay, after it's done, so you guys can rewatch it. I want to. Hit Eddie the favorite, Swishy, Joanaaa, and Rafi. We're on the second round, and we are about to eliminate 3 people. You want to eliminate 3 or 2?
Let's do 2.
2? Okay, we're gonna eliminate 2 people this round. He wants to give somebody a chance. Okay, and the winner does get a 3-day name. 5-day name change from Eddie. Apparently, 5. Okay, my bad. All right. We're gonna start with Rafi this time. Rafi, who are you eliminating and why?
Okay, I think that they came to win on this round, so it's hard for me. Okay, so 4 is 1 for sure, right? There's something about like him pursuing her and not her trying to like be flirty or flirtatious with him that I just like, whatever. And then the mango pop rock thing, like it doesn't fit for me, right? Like he can't eat pop rocks the same way he would eat a regular mango, so sorry. So 4, damn, this makes it hard. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to, nope. I'm gonna have to, as much as I love tamales, I'm gonna have to go with number 1, right? Her first answer was very much like, oh, like, is she confident or is she overcompensating? Like, I don't know. And somebody else said it in the comments, like tamales isn't necessarily, it can be a snack, but that's a full-on meal. Like you don't just eat one. Like you're sitting down, you're having eggs, you're having beans, you're having it all. You know, so
Yeah.
No, he's right.
So anyway, 1 and 4.
All right,
Okay, 1 and 4 for Rafi. Joe, what about you?
Yeah, same. First I was wondering if they meant like those hot tamale things, Rafi, like the candy things, because I was like, a tamale is a whole ass meal, bro. And then that first question was like a little too, like I love a confident woman or person, but also like I can acknowledge that there's gonna be women that are prettier than me. You know, like I'm not always gonna be like the best looking, but just being confident in our relationship, and they just came out as like, there's never gonna be anyone better than me. Like I didn't really like that. So 1, and then 4, kind of same reason. Like, oh, I don't need to compete. I'm too secure. Whatever. Like just a little. So 1 and 4.
1 and 4.
Okay, Swishy?
Yeah, no, I also went 1 and 4, but I'll tell you why I kept. I'll do it a little different here. Why I kept 2, 3, and 5.
All right.
So 2. They said they would send pictures and stuff like that. I'm a big fan of pictures, but also the snacks that they had. They had a good variety of snacks. Big fan of that. They had a couple drawers worth. For number 3, they said things that Eddie liked. First of all, which obviously mango, but also they said sports. So he's a big sports fanatic. So they also said that. So they follow, something about him and know something about him. And then 5 has personality. Even though they said the cotton candy popcorn, I get where they were going with that, with the sweet and salty type of vibe. So that's why I kept those 2. So 1 and 4 is, 1 and 4. Like I said, 4 specifically, I felt like there was like some compensation going there, but I feel like also that's not how it would go. And 1, the tamale thing too as well. That's like a meal and a half. Batty, what's up, girl? So that's how we went there.
Number 2, being a single mom saved her because Swishy loves single moms. That's his main. That's one of his themes.
All right. So Eddie, they said contestant number 1 and contestant number 4, your panelists all decided to eliminate, but it is good.
Yeah, number 3's been around. For her to know about the mango thing, no. Well, I mean, I talk about sports all the time, but it does kill the stream, so I don't really like mention it like that. But I'm gonna go with them this time. 1 and 4.
1 and 4.
I'm gonna trust them this time. Yeah.
What the hell? Why would you like? I love that he's like, I'll go with I'm not gonna contradict them this time. Like
this time. Last time I contradicted you.
Now he trusts us. I'm so.
I trust you. Yeah, I trust you.
We're gaining your trust, dude. This is awesome. This is a great step forward.
All right. Contestant number 1 and 4, you have been eliminated. All right, contestant number 1 is Promise.
Yo, see, look, it's Joanna's fault. It's Joanna.
I was gonna leave
I said what I said. Get the fuck back in the box right now, you stupid ass bitch.
Get back in the box
right now. I stand by what I said. Pure confident as fuck. Always listen. Easier, never better. I said what I said. I can appreciate a pretty bitch too, though. But I said what I said.
No, that's great.
Wait, why did she leave?
Oh, it's
no idea. Nope.
It's because she was scared that Promise was gonna come.
Yeah, she saw the aggression coming.
Contestant number 4.
Yo, you
that's me. I'm dead.
He's not. Contestant number 4 is Mercy.
Yo, I was like, what
no, you don't have any then.
Yeah.
Contestant number 4 is Jazz.
No, Jazz. Wow. I was not expecting Jazz.
Man, I thought
Yes.
Honestly,
you saved me on the first round.
Honestly, I thought Jess was number 2.
Were you traveling?
I thought he was contestant too.
Jess, were you the traveler?
You got the You got the phones.
Whoa.
She said it started earlier.
Yeah, Jess, what was that?
No, I wasn't home on the first round.
Oh yeah, she said she wasn't home.
Thank you.
Jazz, thank you.
Okay, bye. Have fun.
You got the location.
Bye.
Jazz, make sure you guys favorite Jazz and favorite Promise. If you don't have them favorited, oh wait, where's Promise trying to come back to that? I think.
Damn it.
Yeah, Joanaaa thought she was getting out of it. No.
I know I now, Joanaaa, unless I came back to yell at you, stupid ass bitch, eliminating me. Fucking standing on that.
I eliminated you just for
Girl,
me.
kiss my motherfucking fat ass bitch. Fuck you, bitch.
I love you too. Love you too.
Thanks, Daddy. I'm never doing your fucking panel again.
Yeah.
I can't believe you guys eliminated Promise and Just Marie. What is your guys' problem? Jesus.
You guys wouldn't want to date him anyway. I've heard something. I saved you, Jazz and Promise. I saved you both.
That he eats mango really good?
What?
Is that what you heard, Joanaaa?
What?
Joanna's like, what?
No, honestly, though, that last one was the hardest.
Man, she was quick to throw me and Rafi under the bus.
So quick.
Yeah.
But that last
you got three contestants remaining. So this is from like 9 from the beginning. So you got 3. This is the final round. That means only one person can win. Okay.
All right.
Guys, if you're just joining, make sure you guys favorite the top 3 of the stream. If you don't have them favorited. And favorite everybody in the box. Eddie, you can read question number 5.
Yeah. He just got out of a relationship. He or she dumped you. You're not over your ex, but you and I are talking. I catch wind that you're stalking your ex. How do you show me or reassure me that you're not?
Wait, what?
Okay, he said, you just got out of a relationship. She dumped you. You're not over your ex. But you and I are talking. I catch wind that you've been stalking your ex. How do you show me or reassure me you ain't a thought?
Eddie's toxic for that.
Yeah, Eddie, you're so toxic.
I'm gonna quickly go bathroom. Can you guys hold it down?
Yeah, go ahead.
You are the most toxic, dog. Like, why would you do that?
Right. I catch wind that you've been stalking your ex. How do you reassure me? You ain't.
That she's not a thought.
Yeah.
But I caught you. Oh,
like,
man.
Make me stay, please. Make me stay, even though I know you still want to fuck your ex.
Let me put it to you this way.
Eddie's a big red flag.
You're in a relationship. You just got dumped. Yeah. You're now talking to Eddie. Okay. But then Eddie like catches wind that you've been stalking your ex still. So Eddie's like, how can I trust you? Reassure me that you're not a thought.
You can tell who made the question, right?
Was it Rafi again? Oh my God.
When have you ever heard me call a woman a thought?
Yeah, you can't tell off the wording.
Yeah, whenever I
doesn't talk like that.
Yeah. Listen, you didn't have
any of these questions beforehand.
You didn't have to use my questions. These
are perfect.
No. The thing is,
perfect.
Because for the rewording, they kept that part, so they wanted to,
this is perfect.
They like your wording.
Yeah, these are good questions. These are, I'm in on this.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
They're creative.
Have y'all ever stalked any of your exes?
But honestly, like that's a lot though, man. Like if I catch you on your ex's page or like messaging or anything like that, like nah. Like there's no
looking at this guy because he does
but see, the only thing that threw me off was the catching wind. So did I catch you, or am I hearing from people that you're doing?
Like you're hearing it, right? Like you're hearing like, oh, this person's been doing this. Like don't trust them, type of thing. Maybe I don't. If I catch you,
know what? It all depends on who's telling me that. Telling me who it's coming from. If it's somebody, I don't know, because some people got some ulterior motives. So if it's somebody I trust and they're telling me, then I'm gonna believe it. But now I'm gonna believe it. But if it's like some risk, how people like to stir things up. especially if you make things public knowledge. People like to stir things up.
Okay, what if you get like confirmation, like, look, here it is, like I got.
Oh no, see, now that's something totally different. If people are just saying things and I don't personally see it, seeing it in my own eyes is gonna be something different. Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, especially if you're just at the talking stage, like this is the perfect time to just walk away from that. Like,
depends on you know what? It also depends if you hit it or not. If you already hit, you might want to stay around depending on how good it was.
Just for a little bit.
It wasn't that good if they're still talking their ex.
Not like a direct answer to that because.
Yeah, but they're stalking their ex, right?
Have you ever stalked your ex, Joe?
I haven't stalked an ex. No, but like, have I ever been curious and been like, oh, let me see, like, and then clicked on their profile? Yeah, like in the past I have, but like not stalked. Stalked for checking up on them.
You can Rafi. Rafi's like, that's like that Willy Wonka meme.
You all can pretend you guys broke up with someone and you never ever looked back and didn't click on
No. And I think that you're absolutely right.
I think stalking is
None of us are
different.
saying that.
I think that you're absolutely right. You know, like I think that there are times when like, you got split up, and then like you still looked back and you're like, God damn, like what if things would have been different?
Yeah, Joanna. What was the name that you used? Did you go on your profile, or did you make one?
What the fuck are we talking about now? I'm talking about looking at like their Instagram or something.
Your social media stalking. Okay.
Not stalking, but you find curious and you looked at their profile. Like my mom told me, oh, he started dating someone, and I was like, let me see who's this.
Now your mom's stalking.
So wait a second. You didn't care if he was doing okay or nothing like that.
No, I wanted to see the bitch he was dating.
You wanted to compare.
I was like, he got over me. Like, how did he get over me? And then like I wanted to see who this new girl was.
Was this a comparison where you're like, oh, I look better than her?
It was curiosity who he was dating after me. Like, I don't know. My mom told me. So my mom still
Wait, how long after did you go check who your ex was dating? How long after you guys broke up?
These are a lot of questions.
No, I'm asking.
This recently came up because my mom still follows him on social media because she's cool with him, whatever. And so maybe like 3 months ago, she told me he was dating someone, and I was like, I want to go see who it is. I want to see who he's dating, and I went to check.
That's wild, though. Like that's.
But I'm not with nobody. Like I'm single. I just got curious. He's like, oh, like, I saw he was in a relationship, blah blah blah, and I was like, oh, we were together for like 6 years, so I just wanted to see who he was with.
So you're throwing your mom under the bus now?
Well, she's the one that told me about it.
But
you know what? On his Instagram, he still has pictures of me, like where his mom tagged him and pictures of me. So I'm still on his Instagram.
So you didn't just click on his page. We went like deep into, yeah. Now we're starting. Okay, now we're starting. Now
you went down the history.
Nobody, literally nobody hits on the tags fucking tag.
I hit on it. I was like, let me see.
Like,
but I'm still there like 4 times, and she's not. Okay, let's move on.
We got the answers.
All right.
Telling you, bro. Okay.
Okay, we got the answers. So the question was, hold on, let me get this. The question was, you just got out of a relationship. She dumped you. You're not over your ex, but you were talking. I catch wind that you've been stalking your ex. How do you show me, reassure you ain't a thought? Okay, contestant number 1 said, first off, I wouldn't be talking to you if I was still into my ex. I'd never entertain someone if I'm not ready to give that attention and energy. That's just gonna bring bad karma. I'm not that kind of person. But if I put myself in this exact situation, I guess I would block my ex and delete him off everything. There's not much I could do other than just be better and change things moving forward.
Block and delete.
So she's gonna go on her lurker instead. Okay.
Oh my god.
Noted.
Contestant number 2 said, I'm not gonna pretend like we haven't all been there, but if I wasn't over my ex enough to move forward, I wouldn't even be entertaining talking to you. If I'm giving you my attention, it's intentional. I don't want to waste your time or mine.
Same basic
Do women
reason.
just think differently than men? Is that a thing?
Wait, why?
Because you're all like, oh, I wouldn't entertain it. I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't get like, bro, like the amount of times that I used to like jump from one relationship to another is insane.
Yeah, I think we've all done. A lot of
I think
people.
they just had
But
it
you also
better. They just had it
rebounds,
better.
Rafi. They're called rebounds.
What's up?
They're called
A
rebounds.
rebound.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like both these last two, obviously, right? I don't know what the third one says, but it's like, oh, I wouldn't engage in a relationship if I wasn't ready.
Well, what did number 2 say? Didn't they say let's not act like we haven't all been there or something? Like, so they're kind of admitting that maybe they have moved, like, done a rebound. I don't know, but they kind of admitted a little bit.
I will say that they said like been there, like we've all had our moments. So I do like that. But anyway, sorry, moving on.
Contestant number 3 said.
They look better.
The contestant number 3 said, I never stalk, I block, and my phone is always unblocked. So pick up the phone and check for yourself, or should I type your name in between my crack?
What is going on?
One more time.
I never stalk, I block, and my phone is always unblocked. So check for yourself, or should I tattoo your name in between my crack?
Oh, I like that.
What the
What was that?
I don't. That sounds so aggressive, though. It sounds.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
like. Here's the thing for me for that last one, like, if you're coming at me like that right off the jump, I'm like, what are you hiding? Like, why are you being so defensive? Like, damn, relax. I don't know.
Were they bad at picking
sounds.
Or they got bad choices?
Now I think they're overcompensating with the crack and the ass tattoo now.
Yeah, you know, like, what? You want me to do this? Fine, I'll do this just to prove it to you.
So they brought up something crazy for us to be like, yeah, go do it. Even though someone's in the sane mind would not say go do that. But, you know.
Also, like,
too much sexual tension. I mean, here's wild.
she just wants you there by her crack every time she's taking a shit. Like, that's what she thinks of you.
Yeah, she thinks you ain't shit. That's why she's gonna put you in between the crack. Is crazy.
Abby.
I mean, if she's
All right,
blocking.
this is the final question. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Have you ever Have you ever approached me to flirt with me or show me any interest? Did I reject you? Or have you controlled your urges because you're scared I will reject you?
I'm gonna read that loud because Eddie sucks at reading.
I read that normally.
Have you ever approached me to flirt with me or shown any interest, and did I reject you? Or have you controlled your urges because you're scared I will reject you?
I just read the story.
Take in mind, guys, that Eddie has been the topic of conversation on Confessions with Nene for the past few weeks. You know? Yeah.
He's a big deal, okay? I don't know if you guys know.
Big deal.
I'm sorry, the last few months.
Not a big deal.
Yeah.
Nah.
Like, all these girls want him secretly confessing, you know, but anonymously. Like, they won't say anything out loud.
Do you get a lot of DMs, Eddie, like in your box, like straight up, like?
No. I promise. I don't.
What kind of sexual?
He's like, no, I'm never there, officer.
Whatever
I think
you all
that's so
see.
odd. I think that's so odd that he has these girls that are all like wanting to talk to him, but no one actually has DM'd him or hinted
Well, I
anything.
don't have my Instagram on here, so but I do get added. I guess through like the.
But it's not hard to find, right?
Yeah, because I think the suggestions I appear on. I've been getting added a lot because of the suggestions, but I don't. My things ain't like that. Like most of the
Chino
stuff.
asked, are you single or are you talking to someone right now?
No, I'm single. Like most of the.
He's a free agent.
Free agent. Most of the stuff that you see is what you see on stream. Like that's what you see. Like the confessions that stays on stream. Whatever I'm on stream, that stays on stream. So you know, it's not like that.
Yeah, quit trying to make my boy sound like he's a.
These days, I think you're being trolled. Nobody wanted you.
Exactly, probably. Who said that, Nene?
I don't know, Missy, would you ever? I would never hit up a guy's DMs though.
I would never be the first.
Even if
one
I
to
think
find
he's
him.
hot or anything, like I just wouldn't.
I
like,
would never. I could be like secretly dying to like talk to him, and I would never.
Right, exactly. So
I wouldn't say it's never happened in the past. Like my first go around when I first streamed, I did, you know, like there's people that did hit me up, but the second time.
What do you mean, Kat? No, I would never sign to a guy's DMs like to talk to him, like because like to get his attention. I'd want him.
There's a man should pursue.
I mean, anytime I've ever done it, I've been the initiator. So I mean, I get it.
Do you, Swishy?
Yeah, I mean,
I think a guy should chase a woman. Like I think he should.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you were a boss badge, did they slide in your DMs?
When I was a boss badge?
Yeah.
Was there a difference, I guess?
The fuck?
You still
don't insult me like that, okay?
Not using past terms as well.
I'm kidding.
What?
Honestly, like, no. But I was like, I think you gotta consider the fact that it's very different in my situation, right? Everybody knows that I'm married. I make it very clear that I'm married, right?
I messaged Nate. I sent to Nene's DMs.
Oh, you sliding in Nene's DMs? Look at that.
Who's saying that? Omar, are you drunk?
Wow. Is it because you're competing with? Do you think that you're competing with Lady Pepper?
No, that's why Nene ghosted Lady Pepper.
I'm dead.
Fucking dead. Okay, there's a difference of like messaging you to ask you something like, hey, like, do you want to be in my show? Versus like, hey, I think you're hot. I'm like, I want you.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
Like I sent Rafi reels.
No, you don't.
Not really, but like maybe once.
What is going on here? Now she's flip-flopping on us?
But I'm just saying, like, maybe I would, like, ask, or I told Lucky, oh, Lucky, you hit a bonus on me, thank you. Like, but, like, you messaged for another reason. Like,
I got a question. If you did, in particular, Missy and Joanaaa, if you, in another fictitious universe world, if you ever did message a guy, like, slid in to be like, yo, what's up?
Oh.
What would you say?
I don't know. I'd probably say something in relation to, I don't know, like his profile or him as a jokingly, like something playful, and break the ice with something playful.
If Missy was to do it, she'd message you, hey, yo, bitch.
You're right.
Shut your bitch ass up.
I really can't flirt. I just insult.
Yeah.
I can't flirt. I really can't flirt.
All right, so I'm very oblivious. I'm very oblivious.
Oh shit!
Hold on. Because Joanaaa does this all the time, where she just lets other people answer and then she just avoids the question.
Oh my god! I was with Eddie. Eddie was gonna. I wouldn't say nothing.
Answer the question,
I
Joe.
would just be like, hey, how's it going? I don't know. I wouldn't just hit him up. Like, I would have to find a reason. Like,
hey, how's it going?
Like, this is another world. You have an opportunity to just be like, that's your man of your dreams. If you don't chase him, he's gonna get away from you. You're not gonna get the big house with the white picket fence.
Listen, Joanna. Pretend it's a dude and you want to check his pictures from 6 years ago. What would you message him? You know?
Like what would you never tell you guys anything.
Just pretend it's that guy.
I think hey, how's it going is very like next.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like
when men slide in your DMs, John, and be like, hey, how's it going? You're like, okay.
Oh yeah, I just get out of there, yeah.
Exactly. See? But they gotta catch your attention somehow.
You gotta send her a jet in the DMs. That's what
Joanna just goes like this.
Joanna just wants a jet in the DMs. That's all it is.
I'm dying.
Do we have all the answers or what?
I know. They've had plenty of time for this last question, and they better be good.
All right, the question is, have you ever approached me to flirt with me or shown any interest and did I reject you? Or have you controlled your urges because you're scared I'll reject you? Contestant number 1 said, honestly, I'm not the type to make the first move. We've bantered, but I try to be respectful. I don't think you'd reject me. We've always been so cool. I think it's perfect time to explore if there's, so I think it's a perfect time to explore if there's something more.
Can you read it one more time? I was like, where did Eddie go in my head?
Okay, they said, hold on, Swishy, you're gonna have to.
I was confused for the first
I didn't realize he got out of the box. I'm not
My
gonna
app
hold you.
crashed.
Swishy, come back in.
My app crashed. I wasn't even touching it.
The contestant number 1 said, honestly, I'm not the type to make the first move. We've bantered, but I try to be respectful. I don't think you'd reject me. We've always been so cool, so I think it's perfect time to explore if there's something more.
Ooh, okay.
Explore for more.
Explore for
I
more.
guess the only thing that I have for that is like when they say banter, like, is it a flirtatious banter or is it like just like a buddy?
Buddy.
Is it like a hey bro?
Hey bud.
Yeah.
Contestant number 2 said, I haven't approached you in a romantic way. I'm naturally a little flirty, but no, you haven't rejected me, nor am I scared you'll reject me. I prefer being courted.
What? Caller?
So that courted, so they want to be chased. Yeah, they want to be chased.
Oh, courted. Got it.
What? Yeah.
Contestant number 3 said, the way we met was crazy. We already had certain people talking, but I don't think it has been a rejection because not sure if we actually have flirted, but let's see what happens after this.
Oh, Eddie.
Oh, okay, so you legitimately have 3 choices, Eddie, for real. Like,
She's the one that's crazy.
shout out to, everyone coming out loud with it though. You know what I'm saying? You got 3 people, Eddie.
That 3 people on is crazy, Jess.
All right. You have to pick correctly now. See what you did? You left yourself with 3 contestants.
Why'd you keep us with 3? 3's hard.
1.
Joe, get your hamster running.
We're gonna start with Joanaaa this time. Okay, Joe, what do you think based on what was the last one? It was the question about
if I ever rejected you.
Well, they kind of all said something similar, I feel, no?
I didn't like number 3 on the first answer, like something about like tatted between my butt crack or something like that.
Oh yeah, that was weird. Crazy.
That was weird. So number 3, no, I don't know. Based on that, I just thought it was weird.
Okay, so then, and they all basically want to see if something more comes out of this after the show. So that's the answers on the other one.
Yeah. But 1 and 2.
Joanna, you never done anything crazy for anybody?
Yeah.
I haven't.
You haven't?
Can't relate.
Like not tattooed their name or anything.
No. What's the craziest thing you've done?
The craziest thing she's done is answer these questions, bro. Let her answer.
Thank you, Rafael. You want to find the love of your life or not, Eddie? Like, why are you trying to like?
Yeah, you know what? Imagine this. If you could have commit a crime with her, the interrogation would last like 12 hours. Dude.
I don't know, guys.
So
I don't know.
They would just give up. They would just give up.
I like that number 1 and number 2 aren't afraid to be like they're like, I haven't approached you, and they're not the type to approach a man, which is like.
Blue, what's up?
So
you're eliminating all 3?
No, I'm just saying I like 1 and 2, but But yeah, I like number 1's answer on number 1 because they said that they would block their ex, they'd be willing to block them, like if we did catch them. So it just kind of showed like okay, if this did happen, then. So I guess number 1, I don't know.
Number 1, all right. So number 1 is the one that you're picking.
Yeah, I'm eliminating.
Okay, so eliminate. Okay, 2 and 3.
So eliminate 2 and 3. Okay, how about you, Rafi?
Oh, again, difficult choices here, right? All very similar answers. Definitely, 3 just feels like overconfidence on that first one, and I was not having it. Then number 1 and number 2, even though they have very similar answers, I like that number 2 was like, we've all been there, we've all done it at some point and in some capacity, right? So that was good. So I'm gonna have to go with 1 and 1 and 3.
So you got number 2.
And you know what's crazy is, I'm gonna I'm gonna eliminate 1 and 2 and keep 3. So here, because the tattoo thing, the more I sat here and got to think about it, I'm like, damn, I kind of want someone to do that with the tattoo thing, and I think they care. I also think they care.
They care because they want to go and tattoo Eddie's name on their ass, on their
Nobody's
asshole.
Yeah.
On their asshole. On
That's
their fucking
important.
asshole.
That's a lot. That says a lot. Because think about this: if they ever were to break up, the next time that the man goes to hit it from the back, boom, Eddie.
Imagine Eddie, you're gonna see there's gonna be several other men's names in that crack already.
You think it's like a high school desk that's just written over? That's crazy.
You know the crazy part is
names written over each other is insane.
You know what the crazy part is?
I mean, they seem a little emotionally unstable, which I'm kind of
eventually she's gonna have to black it all out, and there's just gonna be a big black ring around it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they just draw a line through it and just write the next name? That is insane.
I don't know if anybody ever did this, but where you wrote a letter, right? But you wrote it all around in circles.
Yes.
You know, that's what it is.
Oh, that's gonna be in there. I'm done.
You know what the crazy part is? That my girlfriend when I was 18 actually did get my name as a translator.
Oh.
And I ran into her a few years back, and she still has it tattooed across her back. She never covered it up. And she got 4 kids.
Yo, but Eddie, did you go check her Instagram to see if she still had pictures of you from 6 years ago?
I don't have her on social media. It was just.
So you're gonna take number 3, Eddie? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying, like, it's just fucking.
Yeah, I'm keeping 3. They seem a little emotionally unstable, but I'm kind of into the commitment of the tattoo. Yeah, I like 3. I like the confidence there too.
You're so annoying.
My mom did that check for me. No, I never introduced her to my parents.
Yeah, 3 is the wild card. I like shit like that.
Okay, so you all chose someone different. Joanaaa said keep 1, Rafi said 2, and Swishy said 3. Eddie, it's your decision.
I'm not going through the tattoo. I'm sorry, Swishy. I'm not going through the tattoo on the back.
That was quick.
No, because I already been there.
I didn't know that going into that, but yeah, I get it.
Already been where?
I've already not in that. In the somebody having your name tatted on them in the back. You know.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant
2-time All-Star.
And it wasn't your name?
It was my name. That's what I'm saying. Let me see.
There's nothing wrong with someone getting your name tatted.
When I was around 18, 19, yeah, but she still has it after almost over 10 years.
She probably named all of her kids.
And she has 4 kids. None of them are named Eddie.
Oh, there's that.
I feel like tattoos.
It's in big ass letters. It's in big letters, so.
Hello,
doing someone's name is something that I don't know. That's a bit extreme. I think that's a bit extreme to me.
My kid's dad has my name across his back.
Yeah, that's extreme.
That's when you dated in Section 8. That's when you dated in Section 8, Swishy.
Yeah, this must be some hood behavior.
All right, Eddie, what are you gonna do? So 3 is out, you said?
Yeah. And then Joanna's hamster's kind of slow right now.
Now you're between 1 and 2.
Joanna's hamster's running a little slow right now, you know, so boy, Rafi, you know,
what? No, don't trust me on this, bro.
So we're keeping number 2. We're keeping number 2.
Who would you go to for advice? Me or Rafi, Eddie?
Come on, it's me. It's probably me.
Robbie, baby, you get my name changed.
All right.
You're gonna send it to me.
Okay. Number 2, I mean, that was my second runner-up.
Wait, so what are we doing?
We're eliminating 1 and 3. And we're keeping 2.
1 and 3, and we're keeping 2?
Yeah.
Lord.
Ave Maria Purísima.
Did you say why?
Yeah. I just say, like, you know, Joanna's hamster's running a little slower right now. You know,
how? What the fuck?
We stay. Swishy's picking Section 8. We stay on Section 8 right now. You know. Section 8 was fun when you're young.
Yeah. Swish is still definitely in there. Like, oh, she crazy. She a little unstable.
I hope number 2 is Timmy.
There's no guys.
There's no dudes.
All right.
He's a puppet. Technically, he's like
eliminating 1 and 3.
Let me leave
Congratulations
the
on making it this far into the show with 9 contestants. Shout out to them for making it this far. Contestant 1 and 3, please jump in the box and reveal yourself.
My cursor is crazy.
All right, contestant. Oh, contestant number 1 is, look at the name, Jess.
Eddie wasn't ready.
Eddie wasn't ready, and that's fine. That's fine. Yo, PCX, you my biggest out, bro. PCX clocked me from the jump, bro. He's like, yeah, you gotta fill in. Shut your bitch ass up.
PCX wants back tat though. He didn't pick one. He didn't pick one. He wants back tat and
That's the kind of shit he into, bro. He like to suck on toes, so we don't. You know what?
Oh my god.
Well, you wanna expose me? I'm gonna expose you too.
We kind of know about the toes. It's pretty
they said if you want your weekly screenshot, Missy.
Honestly, I heard 5-day name change. I was ready to fucking violate. So you got real lucky.
That's crazy.
You got real lucky. I heard 5 days. You had no idea what I was gonna do, but that's fine. You wasn't ready, Eddie. You're lost.
Make sure you hit Jess with a favorite. That was contestant number 1. Contestant number 3.
See, I know a bad bitch when I see one. You fucked up.
You can't say that when you eliminate promise. I'm so sorry. Let me start.
I learned from my mistakes, okay?
I'm so sorry.
I learned. Messy.
I'm so sorry. Contestant number 3 is Patchy.
Yo, okay. Yo, it's the tat.
Oh, Kashi.
Oh, wow.
Okay, you eliminated her?
You're the one with the snack drawer.
Shit, I've never seen her in real time.
You're the one with the snack drawer.
The snack shack.
Yeah, the snack shack.
Yeah, Eddie.
The snack shack.
You know what? No more Vegas wedding. No more Vegas wedding. Contract is cut. No more twins.
Kathy, do you have anybody's name tattooed on you?
No. I said that would be for my husband.
A neck tattoo?
Oh, no, and the butt crack. Because exact reasons for, I think it was Rafi that you said it, like when you have them bent over and you see their butt crack, you know it's theirs, you know? That's
sounds like something I would say. Sounds like something I would say.
Oh my God,
again, for my husband.
You gave this poor girl that idea of a tattoo on a crack?
So listen, it's a nice touch, you know? It shows love and care.
It was reassurance. That was it.
Damn, Patchy. Shit, she's a baddie. Okay. Ooh, okay.
Anyways, but yeah, have fun.
Thank you
I'm
for
gonna go
being on
tonight.
the show.
Bye.
Damn, make sure you guys favorite Jess and Catchy. You just want to Jess and Catchy.
Who the fuck is number 2?
Number 2. Eddie, number 2.
Yeah. Yo!
Eddie, listen to fucking Rafi again! Listen to fucking Rafi again!
Hey, this is payback from last time. I'm not really number 2. I just wanted the payback from last time.
I was gonna say Rafi.
No, he's really not. He's not.
I almost threw my iPad out the window.
He's not number 2. Can you imagine Nate was number 2? Jesus.
Oh shit! I almost threw the iPad out the window.
Contestant number 2, the winner that gets the 5-day name change is Bailey.
Oh fuck! I'm getting fucked up. I'm getting fucked.
Actually, the first one.
She's gonna fuck my number. Bailey.
Bailey, congratulations.
Thanks.
Stop.
Yo.
He's not even excited about this. I picked you.
You did pick me.
Picked you.
I picked toxic answers though, so like.
So Rafi likes toxic.
You know, yeah.
Yo.
I know. Thanks.
Oh my God! You know what? I have my notes wrong. Can we change it?
What?
Yo.
What did you just say?
We might have to go back.
I don't know.
I was joking. I said I have my
Where's
notes wrong.
Swishy? How do you go? Yeah, she left. What? Hold on.
She don't care though. She's like whatever. Like fuck it.
She's like,
Well,
blocking
congrats, Eddie.
Yeah.
Pretty much. She was like, "Congrats, Eddie, you won me, yay."
Is that a photo of you and Swishy in his profile photo?
I am
Oh my
dead.
God, you guys have a photo together, Joanna, in Swishy's profile.
Yeah, we're at Burger King.
Huh?
The Burger King photo. Go click on the photo.
Yo,
What
the real winner
fuck?
tonight is Swishy, who got his 7 minutes next to Joanna.
Who did that?
Oh, I'm done. You don't know who did that.
Eddie, you know
Yeah,
slide
NYC
the dance
did
now.
that.
They gave you hints on where to go and where to slide, so you know.
No, I'm
Burger
done.
Queen.
The burger.
So, yo, congratulations. That is the end of the show.
That's the
'cause that
thing, though.
was,
Y'all think she wasn't happy, but she has diabolical name changes. So
Bailey?
yeah, she be doing some crazy name changes.
God,
Yeah, PCX, I like that
fucking
number
up.
3. It was the ass crack tattoo that sold me. Good, look at that. Good choice.
All right, y'all. I'm out of here.
All right, guys. Yo, Missy, thank you.
Rafi, I
Missy.
appreciate you.
Congrats, Eddie. So happy for
Eddie,
you.
congratulations. You know, I feel
Hey,
like
y'all.
you're my
Everybody,
contestant.
appreciate you guys.
Where's Rafi?
Joanna.
Rafi needs to give me an.
What? I don't have to